What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so before I get into this video, shout out to the brother JJ Phantom for the donation to the channel via the Cash App, the $2 donation, and he leaves a message and it says, well, LeBron's 8-point streak still alive. LML, LML. Yeah, that's been, you know what I'm saying? Not anytime, oh, well, see, but the 8-point streak, nobody gives a shit about any of that irrelevant crap, man. At the end of the day, man, he's a bum. All right. 14 points a game, 41% shooting. And this is coming from a dude that, what, half his career, half his points come in the paint. 2/3 of his points come in the paint and the free throw line. He's shooting 41%. At least with Kobe and Mike, they were more perimeter orientated, shooting jumpers, mid-range jumpers. This dude sucks, man. 27% from three, 55% from the line. He's a bum. And he's a load manager. You know, even though the media, the mainstream media or the little media doesn't call him out on it, he's load managing against the Boston Celtics. So now that's, 16 missed games this year? And, you know, you missed all those games earlier in the season, supposedly preparing to come back to help the team. And the team doesn't have Luka Doncic. So now, why are you not playing? Because you don't want to load manage? Because, I mean, you want to load manage because you don't want to play a back-to-back? Come on, man. I don't want to hear nobody compare this nigga to Michael Jordan, man. No. I don't want to hear no comparisons, man. All these dudes, flambés to me, man. Like, all of them. But there's one thing, though. He can only miss one other game for the entire season if he wants to be eligible for all NBA honors and selections. Because right now, if he plays the rest of the games this season, he's at 66. So he can't miss any more games. You know what I'm saying? Other than one. If he missed two, that's it. So I don't know, you know. But anyway, just want to do a brief comparison between this dude and Michael Jordan. Did you know that, well, before I get into that, we all know that Michael Jordan played all 82 games his last year in the NBA when he was 40, right? Played all 82 games. And before these guys come in here telling some, oh, well, LeBron played 23 years, Mike only played 15 years. Let me tell you something. It's a lot more difficult to come back from a 3-year hiatus where you're already 38 years old when you attempt your comeback. Not to mention the fact that you're 50 pounds overweight. And you done smoke cigars, eating McDonald's, all types of steak dinners. You know, you let yourself go. You let yourself go like Jake LaMotta and shit. And then you come back, you know, like Rocky Marciano, Jake LaMotta at the end, they got all fat and shit. But Mike came back. So his body went through a real pounding, just him abusing it from an athletic standpoint for 3 years. So that's much more difficult to come back from than to continually keep playing in this weak-ass era where you don't play defense, not to mention the fact that, you know, we all all of us with eyes suspect that he's getting a little help from, you know, popping some gym candy. But anyway, the point I was going to make is not only did Michael Jordan play all 82 games his last year in the NBA, he played 37 minutes a night, right? And during the 2002-2003 season, the Wizards had 20 back-to-back games. 20. These guys now complain if they got 9 or 10 back-to-backs during the season. Michael Jordan played 20 back-to-backs. And you never heard him complain about that. But LeBron James is the same dude that went on social media and complained about what's the point of flying from LA, flying now, private, flying from LA to Milwaukee to play a preseason game. But this nigga talking about he would love to play in the 80s and 90s. Are we serious? I don't want to hear nothing about this goddamn foot. I'm so tired of hearing about this motherfucker's foot, man. Michael Jordan had off-season surgery on that knee, right? The same knee that shut him down a year earlier. He had fucked up knee. He had a foot where he had to have an orthopedic in his other foot on his shoe because he had some issue going on with that foot. I forgot exactly what it was. I think it was some type of arthritis or something. Cracked ribs. His fingers was all messed up and mangled from previous fractures and dislocations. But he went out there and he competed every game. And oftentimes, the only other offensive player, that last year that really could do anything was Jerry Stackhouse, right? And Jerry Stackhouse only shot 40.8% from the floor for his entire career, which means there was a lot of games Jerry Stackhouse wasn't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? The Wizards only averaged 91 points a game in 2003, right? But he went out there and he played every game. And statistically, even though Jordan played in the dead ball era, Jordan played in an era where defenses were often suffocating, he still was able to put up better numbers, much better numbers than what LeBron is putting up in an offensive inflated era. So if anybody still feel like take this thing as an argument, man, I have no idea what you're looking at. I have no idea how you're measuring this thing. You must just be looking at points. Because Michael Jordan said himself, if he just wanted to go out there and break a scoring record, he would have never retired. And he would have done that. He would have never retired in 1993. He would have never retired in 1998. Jordan's focus was winning championships. That's it. That's all he cared about was winning championships. He didn't want to be part of some rebuild. Hell, if Jordan was just focusing on points, he would have gladly been part of a rebuild in 98, 99. That would give him an excuse to shoot the ball all the damn time. Even more so than normal. But anyway, man, LeBron James is a joke, low managing his Boston. You know what I'm saying? I hope Austin Reed drops 50 something tonight again. But anyway, tell me what you guys think.